Wait, you also have necromancers? Am I the only person not using the corpses of my enemies as fodder? What is happening? Hello everyone, my name is Gracian and this is episode 28 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders 4 with the Dragon Dawn DLC. We're cleaning up a battle where we just beat up my cousin, the dark zombie summoning cousin. Here's his corpse on the ground there. So we have, I think it was just beginning our turn, but this should be pretty easy to clean up. I think this was the side that was going to give us some trouble. What do we want to do? Do we have any fire bombs? No, we're out of fire bombs. We still have some stuns that we could use. Just the one stun. Maybe I'll try it here on these pikes, which do the most damage to my dragons. Okay, they're both stunned, so now I think maybe we got a tail swipe here. Beautiful. We killed one or two of these and then they got resurrected, which is fine. You know, it's gonna happen. Let's fly up to here. Sorry, move up to here and let's shoot this one down. Really want to walk through the fire, although it appears that they're immune to being set on fire. Oh, immune to burning because they're dragons. Yeah. Okay. Shoot that one and transfer the armor over. Okay, so this side's we're gonna clean that up. Same over here. We've got just golems to just pummel them down. They'll kill them in one go here. Probably because their retaliation would have taken a model off and they would do less damage. They didn't kill them because they lifesteal. Up here we have just a bunch of little. Now I want to save that pikeman's life. Don't have a firebomb left. Kill this guy here. And then when the skeleton spawns, oop, there he is. Then we'll just pummel him with this golem. Can fly over behind here and then tail swipe. Oh my god. Jeez, nice work, dude. These halberdiers took a lot of the damage, the brunt of the enemy reinforcements that all came in here. They did a good job. Let's see, we have a seduce. Might as well try to mind control this so we don't have to fight it. Resisted. Now it's distracted. There's my worm that used to be something else. What were you? Hope you go back to whatever you were. Does it even show that it was polymorphed? Okay, I don't know. Weird. So that ought to be lowering its morale even further. Yeah, hit by flanking. So this is at -60, so it's routing. It's gonna run away.
Hey.
Let's pop in yeah. Alright, I think that's it. We've just got this unit, which I'm surprised. Oh, because again, they don't route because they're undead. And then we've got this skeleton over here. So we've just got those 3 units left. I don't need a spell. Again, we can save our lava burst for if they fight back. Explosions everywhere. A golem. He's bleeding. But he is healing as well. It's kind of going back and forth with the health. Down a little bit, and then we'll just finish him off with this wyvern. We got a young dragon. Flanking shots. Just blasting this unit up on the hill here. Over here we just have this single pikeman for strike retaliation. We're down to just a couple of models left in the stack. Yep. There we go, not much. Oh, a guy died in that stack. Leave you here. Okay. Bam. Slap him right off the hill. Okay, so we took 0 losses. We got some medals, which is awesome, finally. And we've got 1 very wounded dragon, 1 very wounded pikeman, and then everybody else is like, okay. We got some level ups, though, as well, so let's clear that. I bet you anything they're going to run now. But I'm not going to run. I'm going to send more forces up. Some more range units. That would be good. Let's get you in the city. Heal up. No reason for you to die now. You're an evolution unit. But, so are you guys. Let's send, oops, didn't mean to do that. Send these ones up like that. Have you guys hang out there. So we've done it. We've actually put what's-his-face in the void. Kralakavir the Collector is withdrawn to the Astral Void. So we're not going to get to his capital in time to stop him, but that was a big blow to him. Now he's got a lot of forces over here. So hopefully my ally Bozo will actually go up and do something here. He's got skeletons. Bunch of... not great. Oh, here's some spellbreakers on horses. Cool. We've got Clay Mole back and ready for action. Here's a... got some... no, can I see the units? There we go. Got a bunch of these Steel Shapers now, so I gotta make sure to intersperse those in the army as I need them. And this random ogre. Okay. Alright, so we can't expand again for another turn. But we could go ahead and get the walls. Probably a good idea, just in case we get attacked by any of the marauders. And then we'll have something else boosted next turn when we grab something like a farm. You can just make merchandise for a while. I don't think I need this stuff right now. Annex another province. Goodness. So we get the Golem Mine, the Great Foundry. Got the Root of Materium. Runecarver's Camp likes to have nearby quarries, so let's just make this into a quarry. We get a tiny little baby spider guy. And I think I put the awakened tools on this city already. I did. Oh, we gotta level up again here. Interesting. Okay, so what do we want here? We could increase the tail bash, displaces and stuns. Terrifying gorging, slithering roar, ancient governor. Governor of the city gets knowledge, stability, and fortification. +2 defense and +1 resistance. I think I'll take the tail bash. And end turn. Why are you showing me this? I don't understand. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff going on here. We built a seed of Materium. Got a bunch of little spiders to move around. Let me see what's going on up here. So they're retreating into the water. These forces are still here. They're moving up, so I'm also gonna move up then. These guys aren't healing as quickly because I wasn't in my own territory. These guys are not healing real quick. Why aren't they healing? They should have much more. Is this unit cannot regenerate? Oh, okay. Well,
Hey.
because of this, right? Okay. I don't really want to go into the water, to be honest. Can I restore the land? A place I don't own? No, I cannot. Can't grab one yet. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to attract population, grab this tile, transform it, so I can heal in it now, and I'm just going to send my forces this way. And the full health guys can leave. Yeah, and then these guys just need just a second here to heal up. So let's get these guys back there. So there we go. So these three will get a turn to heal a bunch of health, and then these two, we grab this watchtower, which is nice. And then we'll move up and try to capture whoever they have, maybe on this city here. I don't know if I want to take this city or head right to their capital. Clay mole. Arcane battlements. Arcane Institute. Building a lot of stuff now suddenly. Merchant's Guild requires 2 mines, which I don't have. I just have 1 mine. Okay. Do we want either of these things? I don't think so. Not really. Estate Hall. Grab that. Ruined Province can be rebuilt. So let's get all of these going again. Ooh. We can get another Forester to get the Grand Mill. Another puppy. So we can try to grow as fast as possible in food. City's actually costing me gold. That's funny. I can't believe that. That's so funny. It's a show. Yeah. The coop makes me a ton of money. These 3 are all about the same, and then Silverwall is still developing, so it makes nothing. It's got very little of every resource. Which makes sense, of course, but... Haste berries acquired, so I don't have any of these. That'd be something I'd like to look out for. How's my recruiting going up here? Good, we've got all of our units, so let's send them down here to Silverwall. It's going to take a long time to get there. Getting more income from our vassal down here who no longer hates us quite as much. Let's see, what else do they not like about us? Vassalized. Oh, so it's negative 350 for another 7 turns. Is there something I can do? I pay mana to get food or draft. Let's just do it because they do like when you do that. It makes them like you more, I think. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, maybe it doesn't. Oh yeah, I forgot about all these people that aren't doing anything. So I have 4 points. So let's grab the 2 ogres. Yeah, what are you doing? So you're doing nothing. You're not even turning this outpost into a city for some reason. You only have 2 cities. Maybe they're just focused on magic victory? I don't know. I do not know what they're doing. And green is such an empire, and they're just not like go fight this person. Like, what are you doing? Your units are big. Wait, you also have necromancers? Am I the only person not using the corpses of my enemies as fodder? What is happening? Summon nymph, not helpful. Yeah, I'm just gonna end turn right here. And we'll head up to Soul Vault, I think. These guys, the problem is they're just going to turn around and come fight me, and then I'm going to be back to having no units again. Maybe they'll move up and engage. That would be helpful. Oh, looks like they might be. I think that ogre is carrying a big thing of meat on his back. Beer and meat. I hope they attack, but I'm not sure what they're working on here. Just redistributing their stacks. Okay, go for it. No! Why didn't you attack? You guys are so boring. I'm literally doing all the work. Alright, yeah, we're gonna head for Soul Vault. So move the furthest back stacks first. At least random animal units I've produced that I do not need. At least I can use them as fodder. Shipyard. Okay, so we can build ships, which doesn't do me a whole lot of good, though they do have a bit of coast up here. So I might make some ships and just see if it's, you know, any fun. They don't look that great. They do have the benefits, though. Heavy charge strike. If they move further, okay, center defense. They only have 90 health. I guess they're only tier 2. Can you get a better ship unit? Fishmonger, Grand Wharf, Seafarers Guild, Grand Wharf. Yeah, I don't see a way to build better ships, which is interesting. Not sure about how this works exactly. Don't know. But I'm gonna build 5 ships and 1 Pagan, and then we're gonna go in and raid the coast with my Penguins and ships. Grove Tender is backing out once again. Ah! Okay, where are we here? Bone Dragon. Okay, so they have... These are strong forces, though. I'm going to click the auto button and see what happens. so I'm not doing the same fight again. I did win, but it took a lot of damage. I think I'm just gonna let it go, just so we can move on here. Trying to finish up this playthrough, but these guys are tough. All right, who needs a moment to heal? Looks like a lot of them do. Let's back this spider up. These guys are quite wounded. It should be autoable without losing anything. Front line, back line. Yep. All right, I think we do need to. Let's just back up for a minute here. Get everybody back home. There we go. We need a chance to heal, and then it's time to bring in all of these other stacks. I think are coming in. So they've taken another significant loss in forces there. We killed another 18 units, and we only lost like half of ours maybe. So I think that's good. We've got all these more units. They're not very good, but we've got tons of units just sitting around ready to go. Get you in here. Actually, we do need a random animal unit to sit around in this city's borders for happiness purposes, so we'll just leave you there. Ogres. Meteor shower is complete. That's going to be awesome. Meteor arrows gives fight. Well, we don't have that. Transmute resources. We do need the mana. So these are not helpful. So I'm just going to do this one because it'll take one turn and get us closer to getting a new tome. Mage's Guild. Plus 10 mana per conduit, which we only have one of. Plus 2 starting rank to every support unit. That's pretty cool. Let's get the blacksmith for now. Also got a lot of farms, so we could get bountiful fields that gives draft. Put that there. And then we do not have a lot of quarries, but we'll probably build them up in here for this golem mine. Okay. Hero leveled up. Don't have a better... Yeah, okay, so level up. So you are a... Meteor strikes. 3 fire damage. Base melee and physical range attacks deal 3 fire damage to the target and all adjacent units. Aha, I see. So the problem here is that I will be hitting my own allies with that. So that's a bit of a problem. Melee damage. Oh, we've got a signature skill. Blink, demon steps, summon animal or summon elemental. Got lots of units. Maybe blink is right to get the range unit out of the way if something happens. Let's go check out the Magecraft. Gain 10% accuracy. Do we do... No, we don't really do any effects that we need. All units in the army with evolve. See, like at this point, we've kind of stopped using them. Restore gains regeneration as their negative status effects removed. That's pretty important. I think I might grab that. Well, actually, I already have one. So let me cancel that. Let's just get something damagey, I guess. There's not much left in here. Action points when killing another unit. Sundered defense and demolisher. I guess we'll just take that. We'll load up our butcher. Sprint. Fighting for more damage. Let's just get more damage. Whatever. And then their character is back to their capital. Okay, so let's end turn. We're about out of time. Let's see what happens in between turns here, and then we'll probably end at the start of the next one here. See what my friends are doing down here. You guys doing anything? Can't find their units. There's some. Oh, I've got orders required. Oh, are we done? We've explored everything. Wow. Okay. Then let's get you over to here, I guess. You can help out. Okay, end turn. Oh, they're sieging. I see. I missed that. Interesting. Bringing in more units. This is a big series of battles here. Are they attacking? Nope, nope. They're not sallying forth. They are waiting it out. Moving Earth. Through your deep link to the world underneath, you sense the movements of an elder earth elemental. None of those things are true. Disturbed in its ancient slumber, the elemental is rumbling restlessly, shaking the world that built on its back. A tectonic disaster seems to be imminent as the elemental slowly moves towards the plucky garden. Do you try to prevent the destruction that could strike the mine near your city? Commune with the elemental to lull it to sleep again. That's a lot of mana, or ignore it. Is hit by pyroclastic eruption. Province improvement raised. Transform to desolate. Enemy units in the province sustain. Okay, fine. We'll just pay the mana. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. That was going to be what, right here? It looks like. Yeah, it comes out of the passage and explodes. Okay, so we're out of time. So let's end this episode here. We will continue on with our pretty well healed up units. Yeah, pretty well. No evolutions yet, but we're getting there. We lost our dragon, unfortunately, the one that was getting closer, but I just didn't want to replay that battle. So we will continue on. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully they win this and then push up with me. Hopefully some Mascara comes back and deals with this character who I can't fight if they... Oh my god. Wait, maybe they're just going underground. Oh yeah, they're just doing stuff down here. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. All right, so thank you everybody so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this series so far. You can also check out my Patreon link in the description if you so choose, and I will see you in the next episode.